Alrighty, hello, everyone. I hope you're well. I am back from my time away, and it's Wednesday evening. So for me, that's a little bit of Civilization 7 this evening. I will be cracking on with my militaristic campaign as Lakshmibai. We're in the modern age, so I've just transitioned to being Prussia. And we got some railroads to build. That's their whole jam. And it's gonna be just kind of a race to get production going, get money coming in, and get an ideology sorted, really. And then start conquering people with a different ideology. That's gonna be the plan. So I've never actually done this particular focus before. So we'll see how we get on, right? This is the age where you can win it or lose it. So we'll see how we get on. Hey, Pangolin. Welcome. Yes, if Xerxes starts to, you're gonna go flattening yourself. Yeah, right, exactly. Not got time for you today, Xerxes. Less of that, please. And we'll see. Hopefully he's been suitably dissuaded by the troops I've managed to put together, but yeah, we know what Xerxes is like as a neighbour, and he also hates me at the moment, so we'll see how we go, eh? Let us not delay any further, and let's head on in. So, right then. I've got to. You said zip it, so I've got to allow that on the auto mod. I'm also going to turn off edge panning because honestly, it's just a little. I don't actually really like edge panning that much. I thought I would like it. I don't really like it. I'm very used to just dragging around myself. You tried glass blowing today, Pangolin, by the way. Very cool. Tell me of glass blowing. How was that? The asterisk has made it look worse. Yeah, I bet it looks really bad, actually, what you've put with the asterisk. I'm going to do some tinkering with my mod settings. We're getting to chill a little bit. Get him to relax a bit. Right. Okay. The government. Authoritarianism. Or production towards training military units for 10 turns, or +3 combat strength for all units for 10 turns. I'm gonna have to go with that. It's gonna be my bag, isn't it? You've got to be quick and decisive with glass blowing. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Or yeah, I guess. Yeah, no time for messing. It's a bit like I've done a bit of blacksmithing in my time. I imagine it's a little bit like that, but even more fragile. At least with blacksmithing, it's like it's metal, right? And you can just heat it up and go again. I don't know if glass is that forgiving. Can you just heat it up and have another go? Right, Xerxes, King of Kings. Ah, and we got some independent powers popped up now. Have I got any underway? Oh, we need some more. We need some more influence yet. So there's a bunch of independents out there. I just haven't got any yet. Nothing Abomey. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. Okay, how to work with lava hot honey texture stuff. Yeah, okay. That's a decent visual actually. Decent theatre of the mind for what you were working with there. Okay, but the reheating might, yeah, okay, it's gonna knack your colours that you put in. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it sounds quite fun. And you have a thing? Did you make a thing? I can just alert you there, that's fine. Now, do I want Abomey there? Might want them as a friend, so maybe we'll just hang fire. And bring you... Yeah, because I might befriend them yet. You can collect the large glass Christmas bauble you made. Oh, this is an excellent bit of loot to come from the activity. You must be pleased. Berlin is good a city. You to be a city. Babylon we do want to convert. Athena we have converted. Yep. Sparta we probably want to convert, I would imagine. Make some decisions on these towns. Durkat Limu, happy place. Immigra Nil, sorted. I think maybe we could make you... Could we have you keep growing for a bit? The population only being 8. Maybe if we put a gristmill down. Never mind, we'll leave you as a mining town just for the minute, and then because I want to spend my gold elsewhere. In the very short term, let's have Babylon convert to city. Lovely. And chances are we'll do Sparta. That makes sense. Zimbabwe's not bad either now that they've got some citrus and some tobacco. Oh, and that's a good spot for a religious or culture building with some mountains. We want to make some fort towns. Okay. Right, celebration. Well, 30% production towards military units for 10 turns. Combat strength for all units. For how long? 10 turns. Oof. Really seem to be much merit to this. Annealing is what needs to happen, Pangolin. It's gone somewhere hot to cool. Cool. Ah, okay, it has to cool down slowly. Makes sense. Yeah. Can't rapidly cool it down. Want a nice... they gradually lower the temperature over time, do they? down to like you can touch it again temperatures. This is a crazy little town, isn't it, that could be put down here. Talk about mining going on here in Handan. I'm not sure we can afford to start on Xerxes right now. It might be ill-advised. It's all going to depend on those ideologies, isn't it? Berlin, what options of... We can make some hussars! 50 combat strength. Prussian unique additional cavalry unit. Maybe we should make some hussars for a few turns. Your instructor's been asking how long he'd been glassblowing, and the answer was not long enough. Because I just picked something up that was too hot. It's 1200 degrees of something hot when you work it. Many degrees to lose. That's a lot more degrees than I was expecting. Okay, glassblowing is hot. PSA. Glassblowing. Crazy temperatures. Mr. Taco Taco 123. First time in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Civ 7 worth? Question mark. Do you mean is Civ 7 worth the money that it costs at the moment? Is that what you're asking? What a deeply subjective question. Do you play Civ? Have you played previous Civs? Let's go with the production towards training military units. We better had. We might as well put in Mihitsu. And Babylon. Right. You have access to the sea, Babylon. So why don't you make a little ship of the line, and we can do something with all this crazy arrangement of fleet commanders that we've got. We'll head down that way. You played some 6. Yeah, 7 I would say does look better, definitely, as a game. How much 6 did you play? It's not as I would say feature rich as Civ 6, and it plays quite differently. So, you know, there were more layers to 6 by the end. I think it will come with 7, but you know, in its current state, it's not as complicated as 6. I personally like that because it means I kind of keeps me playing a bit more. You know, I used to run out. I don't know about you, but I used to run out of puff with Civ 6 by the end. There were so many things to do, so many clicks that I never really finished that many games on 6. This is my 4th Civ 7 campaign I've done on the stream. I enjoy it. Everyone's been really different, and I quite like that. I like those steps through the ages. I like this feeling of evolving all the way through the game. You know, I've had, you know, my scientific playthrough was really satisfying, the different civilizations that I played as, but that might not be your bag. I think it gets some harsh criticism online personally, and I quite enjoy it. You're thinking of getting it, are you? I don't know what it goes for at the moment. Not sure what the price of it is. much does it cost at the moment? 60 quid. Is it? I would definitely go to like CD Keys or something and pick up a cheaper one than just like the 60 quid on Steam. The correct question is it fun to play? For me personally, yes, I enjoy this game quite a lot. I'm finding it fun to play. I'm completing more games than I used to in previous civs. And by the time I get to the end of one playthrough, I'm already thinking about what my next playthrough might be. Like, when I'm done with this, I want to do a playthrough as Edward Teach, who they've just released, and do like a naval focused playthrough, where I'm Tortuga in the exploration age, and then whoever else in the modern age. So I want to do that. And then they keep adding new civilizations, so I actually can't play this game enough at the moment. The once a week on the stream isn't frequent enough for how much of this game I want to explore. So I'm having fun. Definitely. But yeah. So, in that sense, yeah, worth the money for me. I've definitely got 60 quid's worth out of this game already. How many hours I've actually played. So a quick gander. I've played 150 hours, so not hardcore. I play most of it on the stream, but I have paid more for other games and played them a lot less. So I can see myself sinking many hundred more hours into this. Right.
Confuse your enemy. Keep him
Okay.
in the dark.
So we want. I think we want industrialization. Ooh, it's a real tough call, this. Do I give myself a schoolhouse to work with? Or do I crack straight on with factories? Because Prussia has... what's their unique thing again? Oh, they have this... I have to remind myself of how it works. The Staatseisenbahn, Prussian unique railroad, +2 golden production. On rural tiles with one of these. Yeah, I need to. And I think I'm gonna beeline factories just because it's too... that's too good a thing not to get down. Let's double check. That's my civics. Currently researching industrialization. Let's get some railroads down. Let's do it. Okay. Pangolin, you've put about the same amount of hours in. Yeah, it is definitely... it's definitely got that like one more click hook factor, hasn't it? Like when you're playing for a few hours. Oh, yeah. I don't want to put games down when I'm running either. And there's a pretty constant stream of updates coming through for the game. I think they've done quite well with that. There's been a lot of new leaders. And new civs and new wonders, and I like the pace at which they are bringing content out. They're bringing out content faster than I can play it. So Zero complaints from me on that front. Now, do we want one more settler for this little bit here? That'd be a nice little city here. Potentially. A couple of double resource spots there. Nice little route forward here to get some mountainous adjacency as well. I think I need something right on there, right on those plains. Gonna need a settler over there. How much is a settler? Yeah, let's do it. So that does mean I need to deal with Abomey, but we can do that. We've got a commander, level 8. Good to go. Good to go. Nice. Okay, Genghis Khan's feeling helpful. Right, sorry, I need to befriend some independents here. One, and let's pick up. I'm gonna wipe off Abomey. Let's pick up Belgrade and it's probably worth getting Bukhara, isn't it? And tell you what, that's a spot for a city over there as well. Triple resource, double resource, triple mountainous adjacency. Very nice. So let's befriend you guys as well. Yeah, very nice. And how much to turn Sparta into a city? A couple more turns. Good. Berlin, done with that. And grocer over there. Oof. I don't know that I want to build Red Fort there. Athena's just completed that. 16 turns, very similar on the production front. Karakorum, not even close. What's Red Fort giving you again? Acts as a fortified district that must be conquered, plus 50 HP to this fortified district and all city centres. Worth contemplating. What am I looking at on the tree here? I'm going to unlock any others soon. What am I working on? Modernisation for... I don't care about Hermitage. Why have I done modernisation? Oh, the overbuilding. Yeah, and living standards. Overbullying living standards. Yeah. That's why I did that. Want those two policies. Okay. 3 turns left on a celebration. Three turns for a hussar. Why not? Nice little ship of the line. Okay. Only 3 turns left on that celebration, so let's not bother. You probably want a grocer as well, don't you? It's really a shame I didn't get that tile, and that tile belongs to these guys. That's one thing that isn't in this game that I wish was the ability to reassign tiles. Sort that out for a Civ, come on. But never mind, we will have to go probably over that way. Methinks. Yeah. Let's go over there. Cool, Athena. Don't think we need Red Fort. Some ships of the line won't. Oh, you can build. You might as well build a ship of the line. Give those commanders something to think about. Here we go. Not befriending them yet, are we? No. But we will. We might as well befriend Helsinki. Nice. Little teeny weeny fleet commander over there. Okay. Right. Sparta, you absolutely need to be a city. Not enough. Oh, 4 gold away. Never mind. Can you reach? Oh, you can. Ship of the line. Very nice. Let's get an extra strong attack in. Nice. And let's unbox the line infantry there. Oh! Well, I got no one defending them. Done. That was easy. Mel Whitefire, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Nice to hear from you on this lovely Wednesday evening. How's life treating you? It's a hussar done out of Berlin. Probably might just do one more, just because. Hussar! You just had 3 days off. Well, that's not fair. Where are my days off? Very nice. Did you do anything nice with your 3 days off? It's that time of year. We all need some time off now. Fleet commander. Wow. That's you dealt with, Helsinki. Nice try. Let's befriend you. That's one of the noises I enjoy more in Civ, that game. Mew, when you befriend an independent. Went to see the GF. Very nice. Very nice. I trust all is well. I hope all is well. Berlin crushing out the hussars. An opportunity for a +9 military academy. I reckon in here might be the way to go. Got some, mind you, gonna want to put down some sciencey buildings over there, probably. Because my Golden Age uni's occupying a spot up there. Yeah, I reckon that probably is the spot. Let's go in there. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Right, hussar. Tons of movement on the hussar. Very cool. There we are. The Prussian hussar. They've got little skull and crossbones on their little saddles there. You see that? Is that skull and crossbones? I think it might be. It's quite cool, isn't it? Another one. It's such a shame that the auto doesn't keep working in the modern age. Kind of gutted about that, really. Can I do anything with a ruin? I think I can. I'll just wait. Never mind. Sweet. Oh, all of the trades, all of the time. I should get Sparta up and running, shouldn't I? As a city. 25 population. I can't not put them to work. You grow in 12, you grow in 7. Yeah, nice. Nice. Another celebration. Ugh. I kind of regret choosing authoritarianism, to be honest. I don't have a need for all of this military stuff right now. It might come in clutch later when I want to do some warfaring proper. But at the minute, it's hoiting me bad. Wow, no, that's a complete exaggeration. Just feels like a slightly wasted celebration. Let's go with more military unit production. And Sparta. Sparta, you do need some food coming in, don't you? So yes, let's plonk one of these down somewhere inoffensive. Which is probably in the desert over here. Okay. Lovely. Excuse me. Now, I potentially do have enough to have a run at Xerxes. Don't know if I want to do that just yet. Let's get our next settlement in, I think. Koln. And we'll go this way, because we're going to get that. We'll get that farmer back. I'm going to make you guys a city, so... all the action's going to be down this way. I shouldn't have put them there, I don't think. I think I should have moved them. I'm maybe being harsh. They are kind of fine where they are. I was just thinking, if I wanted to put a wonder down, how would I maximize the bonuses that it dished out? But not everyone can have a wonder. Let's not get carried away. It's good to leave the options open, but we're going to get other settlements. Right, Egypt are going cultural. They've already got some of them out. Oh yeah, look at you. I think let's just make you a fishing town now. You can Send your food on. Nice, okay. What do I need from you, really? Granary's not gonna hurt, is it? Let's get a bit of extra food going. Athena, done with the ship of the line. I do need you to keep producing those, actually. Another. Okay. Xerxes might have a tough time defending Handan from me. Given what I'm packing. Worth bearing in mind. Yes, yes. It's so quiet at the start of this age in comparison to how some ages have started. Charlemagne's joined fascism. Fascist! It's 12 down. So I think Helsinki should be friends soon. 12 turns. Okay. Let's have ginseng agreement. Nice. Okay, and Vyadapura. We can get some more money out of you with the inclusion of a brickyard. And a stone cutter. Bunch more gold, and you'll have another mine. A mine you can put down for another 8. So that's bumped you up to churning out 62 now instead of I think it was like 40 odd before. Worthwhile we upgrade. Okay. I think we could have a little run at Handan here. Have I got a mortar? Yeah, I do. Got to bear in mind though that we want We want the ideology stuff, really, before we start really trying to flatten things. So I might just hang fire. Wait to see who adopts some ideologies. Augustus has joined communism. This is... where are we here? Copto. Yeah, that farm, I think. And Cobdo, as I say, I feel inclined to make them a fort town. I don't know how many extra districts you get to build fortifications on in a fort town, but some is the answer. Tempting. Let's have another ship of the line out of you. I'm sure I've got some fleet commanders here. Yeah. So let's just try and get the most out of this, right? This fleet commander wants the units packed into him because then he gets extra gold. This one is a bombard one, so let's pop you over there. What are you? You're another bombard one. Let's just pop you over there. Oh, engagement. Okay. Extra damage when flanking. So we're going to pop you over there. What are you? Your maneuver. Right. Plus 5% yields in a settlement when stationed on a water district. Got this guy just hanging around. Could be giving us yields. You're another... is that you? Sorry, that I just clicked on. Yeah. You're another engagement one. What are you? You're a left side engagement. That's what you are, actually. So I tell a complete lie. This right side engagement guy actually needs to go over there. And you need to go over that side. You, Mr. Fleet Commander, another right side engagement one, so you can go over there. And then what are you, Mr. Fleet Commander? You're another logistics one. Okay. So actually let's send you round down there. And you are bombard. Okay, so we'll just kind of separate out our guys into their respective bonuses. Yeah, nice. What are these? Golems? What are they? Kajar unique cavalry unit, plus 5 combat strength and plus 10 healing in the command radius of a Sadar. Ignores zone of control. So, very good when they've got a leader around. Those guys, looks like. I think I have something for Prussia, which is like Oh no, it's a tradition. My commanders with a commendation can give combat strength.
In the Enlightenment, what does and was Jerusalem built?
Oh, right, so I don't need Mahitsu or Bagator at the moment. Let's have civil engineering and let's have living standards. Nice. Okay, we're going to be straight into the next celebration for incorporating them. Industrialization is done. I feel we should give ourselves academics so I can put a science building down. Right, and now... Oh, is it all of that to get political theory? Or the ideology tree? Some people have got that already. Okay, well, it's going to have to start with natural history, isn't it? That's where we got to start. Get ourselves some culture buildings down. Which one are you? Your engagement. Well, if you insist, guys, we'll take some shots at you. You are the leadership. Nice. Okay, there we go. Getting somewhere. Well, that was a mistake. Top of the line. I don't know why you did that. Nice. Got some rifle infantry. Should be plenty, really. Okay. Now, some gold to spend. That's just +5. That'll be +6 gold in total. Not really worth it over there. Chengdu. What have you got? A stone cutter. And then you've got a bunch of fishing boats. A woodcutter and a clay pit. And a farm. So let's get you then. Let's get you a fishing key. Oh, is it worth it actually? Is it worth it? Probably, you know, look at that. You want a grocer. It's the much better shout. The grocer giving you that bonus on literally any. Yeah, it's the much better shout, isn't it? Okay. Never mind. Right. This now is Megara. Right, what have you got lots of? Woodcutter, clay pits and mines. Look at that. Basically nothing else. Which is perfect. So let's pop down. There's got to be another mine, isn't it, over here? Nice. Let's have a... I do need to buy some merchants. I do need to get that ball rolling. Let's get another one of them going. Right, Athena, 4 turns left on your celebration. You're the one that gets gold per thingy-majig. Nice. Some extra yields over there. Finish your ship of the line. Nice. I'm not really sure how I managed it, but on the economic kind of focus playthrough I did when I was Isabella in the modern age. Oh, Friedrich Baroque has declared war on Hatshepsut. We're going to be getting involved with that. Yeah, that economic playthrough. I managed to really get quite fast factories down, and they were quite cheap. And yeah, I've been able to recreate that really. Not quite sure how I did it. Right, time for another farm. And then I think Zimbabwe, let's have you as a farming town. Bit of growth over here. Let's have that. An ally is at war. You do need to do something about that. You're right, game. We need Helsinki to hurry up. That's what we need, really. Nice. Sweet, sweet promotion. That's someone, that's level 3 already. Splash ability. +5 combat strength for all naval units in the command radius. Yes, please. Okie dokie. Nice. An ally is at war with Friedrich. Guess what our next celebration's gonna be? It's gonna be a combat strength one. And we're gonna get scrapping with Friedrich's what's gonna happen. I reckon. Yeah. So we will support.
Ihr Strolche, wollt ihr ewig leben?
Didn't have much to say in response. So yeah, let's do that. Okie dokie. And we can mobilize pretty quickly to have a run at a good friend there. So let's assemble and let's assemble. Because we can get you guys up to the front line. In fact, I'm going to leave Chengdu defended by our good friend, the Duke of Beef Wellington there. And I'm going to send these guys over. You just hang fire there and take 6 units with you. I think that's sensible. And let's just nudge the front line around, shall we? So, send you that way. Let's put you up to defend Koln. Send you that away. Yeah, I like that. With Hatshepsut as an ally, I think we should be fine. Friedrich's gonna regret his decisions. Right. Trade. Yeah, let's... yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go down to G. This list of settlements is going to get long for me. So you can go there. Yeah, why don't you go trade with our man over there? Nice. Is anyone deficient in happiness? I think so. Look at the happiness across the empire. Doing very well for itself. Squeeze a little more production out of anywhere. Babylon could use it, couldn't it? Nice. Lovely. And let's send you Yeah, I think if anyone... Yeah, let's do that. Excellent. Excellent. Sorry, did someone do some pillaging? Yeah. Nice. Nice. What do you have most of, Severe? Pretty even split. Tempted to make these guys a fort town. Requires the provision of some more buildings. It's gonna wanna... Ugh. So expensive, buildings now. God, we need some rail stations. "34 turns, though." Maybe feels a little more appropriate to get a production building sorted. Like a military academy. Okay, Helsinki are going to be very nearly finished, so... How practical is it to try and save up for factories at the moment? Oh, tough old call. Perhaps building over this armor is the only way to go. Let's do that. Let's do just that. So you're gonna head there. You can head to the front line. Lovely. This is good. Okay, Athena, take a quick break. And yeah, I really need to put a railway station down somewhere good. So many choices in Athena. Got a few. There's a few wonders here, isn't there? That's yeah, Terracotta Army. Emil Bell. So I probably want to be tucked away here. It's out of the way, isn't it? Not sure why I get a little extra science for building it there. It's similarly out of the way, isn't it? I think let's go over there then. Quicker we can get some railroads down, the better. Which one's my... You're the one with all the room. Nice. Good, good, right. Stick a nice bunch of fortifications down. Very nice. And I reckon we can get started here. Another celebration immediately. Well, we better take the combat strength one this time. And the combat strength of cavalry units. Yes, please. There we go. Okay, Helsinki, 2 turns until we're all friends again. Doesn't seem that well defended, does it? There we go. That's what I was expecting. Oh, he's in his command radius, gaining XP. Nice. Oh, I imagine there's a two-pronged attack going on here, actually. Very nice. Lovely. Lovely indeed. He's joined communism. Okay, well, we'll be able to do something about that.
Now is the time to understand more.
Soon. Really love some buildings to give me some more culture. Right, what are you? Still growing? Tons of stuff. Everyone thinks they can do something about communism, it doesn't go away. Yes, right. Nor do the alternatives. We're stuck. Stuck with what we've got. Deal with it. No choice. Let's make you... Just how many... You're only going to have a couple of settlements connected. Megara's going to have probably only a couple connected as well. Haven't really got like a nice hub town. I don't know what connected means in Civ. I know that sounds like a silly question, but... You know, there's 2 roads that come here to Megara and 1 there. Does that mean there are 3 connected? I haven't got that sussed. You, I suspect, it's going to be harmless enough to make you a... Mind you, could put a wee... I keep forgetting that you have this option to make some places an urban centre. So you get those additional buildings that mean like, you're like, this is a good place. I don't need a full-blown city here. But I've got some good spots for some yields, you know? Is there like, maybe you'd put down a couple of science buildings or something. I'm not sure I've really got any much point though. Oh, look at this place. It's just woodcutters, clay pits and mines. This place has to become a mining town, doesn't it? Look at that, gold's going to shoot up. Another 28. And the rest. And then if we make you a stone cutter. It's another 7, another 3 science. Ugh. Not for now. Not for now. We'll leave it for now. I know. Got a chunky population. If I make them an... Can you have specialists in towns? Oh. That's a good question. Can you like make them an urban centre, put down a science building and then put them back to growing, you know? Can you do that? Can you put specialists in towns? They can only be assigned to tiles within a fully upgraded city. There you go. We learned a little thing now. Just lets you... I'm just not going to do it, you know? I'm just much too unlikely to ever actually put down building of that nature. Let's go with a farming town for now. Let's get that food being sent elsewhere. I want specialists absolutely rocking it. So is that all my towns sorted? I think it is. Oh, just Chengdu left. They're going to grow in one turn. Chengdu and Kopdo. Okay. Oh, and they had some growth to do. My bad, guys. Beautiful. Okay. Is it just time for electricity? The laboratory and the stock exchange? It might be. Do we need... Oh, do we need an opera house? I think I might need an opera house sooner rather than later, just so I can... Because culture's taking me a long time to do anything. I'll get the museum, but I'm not really going to do anything with that. Let's just double check the civics tree. It's all wonders. So, the science tree. I think it is just museums. Is there another culture building? Museums and opera houses, is that it? I think that's it. So, yeah, it needs to be... Need to get some opera houses down. Babylon's got a high tier spot. Athena, my capital. Berlin have some good options. We better had. With the gift of hindsight, Vyadapura was a contender for putting down some buildings of other types, but never mind. They are a good mining town. Alright, well, let's get to it. So I think then we can do a little focused fire over here. Nice. Wouldn't want to be Friedrich. Ostia's quite big. These are all big settlements. This is his mainland, really, isn't it? Let's get some more help on the way. Let's do get. You love get help. Let's do that. Got a couple of good commanders on the way. I actually really don't want to release the old Duke of Beef Wellington, to be honest. Oh, I got this 6 on the way, actually. It's okay. That's good. You do put your relics in a museum, Pangolin. You're absolutely right. Yeah. That is what you do. Whereas the opera house that we're going to go for gives you culture and influence. Very useful. Very nice. Oh, Hatshepsut's befriending Lisbon. Never mind. Hatshepsut can have Lisbon. We're doing Kalaikum. But perhaps we could do Marrakesh. Get ourselves a little gold one. Might be nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a suzerain bonus we can choose. +2 happiness on happiness buildings, +20% influence towards starting and supporting endeavours and sanctions for each diplomatic city-state. So that could be +40% in the end. The circus fair provides 6 happiness. +1 influence built in cities. 1 per settlement. Have to have at least 15 population. I'm not wanting for happiness anywhere. Gain the ideological revolt espionage action. Pillage up to 4 buildings in that city. Interesting. Cabinet Noir. Sounds pretty tempting. +20% influence towards espionage actions. They complete 25% faster. Should we just have a quick check what endeavours we've got? Sanctions are those, and then espionage. Yeah, look at these. Military infiltration, steal government secrets, technological advancements, military sabotage. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to choose Cabinet Noir. Because we will get... Yeah. We've got 2 on the go. Helsinki will be done soon. That will be +40% towards espionage. And they complete 50% faster. Now if I go for... I think there was one more. San Marino here as well. Ah, oh, Friedrich's going to beat me to San Marino. Never mind. Where is the big master list of independence? Nope, not Lisbon. I really want this list of independents to tell me what they do. Kumasi. And be a bit easier to access Helsinki. I'm already doing. This is a bit of a clunky way to go about it. Marrakesh I already know about. Karakum I know about. There's science. San Marino I'm being beaten to. Yeah, I'm not going to manage that in 6 turns. That'll be a waste of time. And that leaves Bukhara that I'm already doing. So that's it. That's all my options. Dispatch resources to vassal states. +3 influence for each city-state, but minus 500 gold. Put the well-being of the Prussian people first. +3 production on military academy. But less influence for 3 turns. I've only got 1 military academy, I think. And I'm not currently making any more. It's not to say I won't. I've just finished one in Berlin. Speak of VII. It's got to be a rail station again, hasn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, everyone else's influence has taken a hit, hasn't it? Not mine, though. Okay. I might take the +3 influence for each city-state, because I'm going to end up with quite a few, I think. 1, 2, 3. Could end up with an influence as the harder resource, I think, to bolster. Is it? Is it? I'm going to end up with probably like another 15% there. Yeah, let's do that. Take the hit on the gold. That'll only take me a turn to recuperate. Let's build a rail station. Just way to put it, innit? Out there, middle of nowhere. More over here. I'm going to say here in case I want to stick a little wonder in that slot there. Cool, mind you. It's not like I couldn't stick a wonder in that slot, but I mean, how many wonders can you build in one settlement? Big tune coming up. Ah, the placement of districts. God, I labour over it. I'm gonna go out here. So that's just the least used spot. Because you get nothing for... Can I buy that? Yeah, you get nothing for your adjacency bonuses. for rail stations. They get nothing for being next to a wonder. Alright, let's unbox you lot. And let's... Well, you lot can get shooting. Oh, that was easy. Ta-da! One district down. Roast patrol toes, absolutely flying. Oh, it's only an army commander there as well. Beautiful. Big reinforcements on the way. We love that. Alright, field cannon copped a bit of heat there. But we can return fire. Yeah, we can. There you, sir. We'll snaffle that district for our good selves. Okay, and that will allow us to hit them. Another wee district for us. Not looking good for him in Ostia, is it? Sparta. Done with your Grosar. It's gotta be rail station time, hasn't it? You'd think. Bit of extra culture for a Finnish district next to you. Better add. It's not that well put together, this place, is it? really any resources to work with. Let's go there. It's tucked away sufficiently. Babylon, you could do with a rail station as well. How far are we away from 8 turns away? Let's not get you locked up for 33 turns on something. Let's get you working on... some of that. Sevilla will be fine. Send you in for some backup. We've got promotion available, sir. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna take that one. Oh, it's got 2. Siege units haven't got any of them. We'll take cavalry. Nice. Nice. I thought we might lose that one. Just the one note. That's okay. Oh, you're in trouble now. Someone's been defeated. An unmet city-state. Alright. Okay, well, let's finish him off. Blah. Oh yeah, forget we earn influence for doing that. That's cool, isn't it? Let's have Helsinki. How close are you? Let's zoom that along. Felt worthwhile. And then Friedrich, my man, let's military sabotage. We better add. Should have kicked that off sooner, actually. Right. Shoot in. Right, got to think carefully here. He's got a fair few units. So let's heal with you. I think that was probably the right thing to do. He's got some units now. Nice. Okay. bring you up to there then. Bosh. You can heal up. Take aim. Stick some fortifications down. Nice. Right. And then I think Chengdu, we need to just make you a fishing town, to be honest. Rude not to. Okay. Okay, good. Reinforcements will come at a very nice time indeed for us. We might lose another unit here. We did. Did we? No. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, we'll roll straight round into the next celebration probably. 3 turns left on that. Not actually doing as much as I would have hoped. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Who do we wanna defeat here first? You, I think. Okay, reinforcements in the proverbial nick of time. You know what? Let's just dump another. Oh, nearly one more turn. We can add a little more war support. See what happens. I'm going to lose that line infantry. I would have thought. I lost a field cap. Okay.
Soon shall thy...
Right. It's all happening. Tlingit defeated. Field cannon lost. Oh, the one that was on that tile. That's a bummer. Okay. I'm gonna peel back. the Hussar, a powerful, powerful unit. Have I got one with us? I do. How delightful. So let's unbox the Hussar. Nice, shots fired. Let's put a mortar down there. Yes. Got a mortar. Perfect. I forgot about that, to be honest. Let's just unpack everyone, shall we? Bring it. Oh, that's a promotion as well. Roast Petrolto is going up to level 9. Oh. Street combat strength for siege units. Nice, finished on the assault tree. Okay, this is good. Okay. Koln underway, growing nicely. And we'll add to the fortifications around the mortar. Okay. Yeah, thought we'd lose that district. That's fine. We also lost another field cannon, but not to worry. You're not getting off that lightly. You can give me... What am I taking at the moment? Ostia. He will reject this deal. It's the best you're getting.
Ein aberwitziges Angebot. Macht ein besseres oder lasst es ganz bleiben.
Not my problem, sir. I'm not settling for one of his teeny little outer rim settlements. No siree. Okay. Places that will be worth building on. I've got all my wonders here. Oh, look at that. +6 culture for that specialist. That's getting a bit more like it. Right. Oh, you're in trouble now. Excellent. We can just heal up with you. Light work for those guys. Lovely. I think we got enough here to cause him some consternation. Infantry and cavalry within the command radius have the first strike plus 5 combat when at full health. Oh, actually, you got a commendation as well, don't you? Extra combat strength in the radius. Yes, please. That makes for quite the collection of troops. And another city-state bonus. Nice. The ideological revolt espionage action. Well, that goes nicely with the other bonus I took, which is a boost to espionage actions and their cost. So let's have a quick look at that. Espionage actions. Ideological revolt. Nice. And let's also steal some government secrets. Yeah. We're going to do all the espionage. And yeah. Let's do it all. All of the espionage. All of the time. Can't stop me. Have it. Is that a one-turner? No. Oh, you can get there in one turn. Okay, might lose that infantry, but that's alright. Beauty. That's you opened up. We can take the fight to you, which is nice. Winning. Winning, winning, winning. Okay, and we've got enough to buy ourselves a railroad. Might do here. That's when it's going to start getting tasty. $5,500 railroad. Oh, yeah. It's alright, we knew we'd lose that particular piece of infantry. Oh, nice. Got a migrant for our troubles. We're definitely going to take the combat strength celebration again. Okay, that's fine. Right. Oh, he's got a howitzer over there. Right. Splat. I'm gonna sanction the hell out of you as well. Why not? We're making the influence. Let's just lay it on him. Although we seem to be taking a big influence hit. I guess that's all the warfaring we're doing. Not sure why it does it like that, but never mind. Let's back all of that up. Let's get you in there to defend. Nice. Okay. It's got a few more troops than I'd like, but not loads. Send you into the fray. Yeah. Okay, how's this next turn gonna pan out? Xerxes has joined democracy.
I died from the mineral and I became the plant.
+6 culture on natural wonders. Thank you very much. Yes, we need that. Let's have that. Confirm. And then I will probably buy a museum in Babylon. Look at that. It's been there waiting. Okay, that makes our culture a lot tastier. And then, who's this? This is Copto. Harvest that. And then I think, Copto, let's... What's on your list of things? What have you put down? Kind of a bit of a blend. Plantation mines, woodcutter. Okay. Yeah, I'm half tempted then to make you a fort town. Same could be said for Sevilla, to be honest. I'll do something with it. Plus 100% gold towards purchasing a factory in this town. Plus 1 resource slot. Plus 5 trade range. Must have a factory resource. Tough call. You know what, let's do it. Let's go with a fort town. Gives us some options for putting down some walls there. Right. Now we want... We really want to get to political theory as quick as we can. 10 turns. For the next one, and then there's one more. So, ugh. Ah, look! Lovelace has come and put a settlement down precisely where I wanted to. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of works almost in my favour, actually, because Lovelace only has 2 settlements, and I can just go and conquer one of those. Provided that's differing ideology. So, no harm, no foul there. And we've got a migrant to send somewhere useful. Where would I put you? Probably a slow growing settlement. But I don't have any of those. Everywhere's growing really nice and quick. Might as well go here. Oh, but then you have to be a... Oh, I regret that. Forget you have to be an urban... A rural tiles thing. Oh, regret. I mean... Where am I going to put you? Probably there, because I've got a double resource slot. It's a bit of a shame. Never mind. Right, can you send these mortars into the fray, please, Hatshepsut? That would be really nice. Okay, now we're cooking. Nice. I'm not too worried about these districts, it's the troops I want to deal with. Nice. Nice. There we go. We're in over there. I might lose that line infantry, which would be a shame, but what can you do? Pillage, pillage, pillage. Gold, is it? No, let's just heal. Oh! Bahooks. What's gone on there? Right, we definitely lost someone. Right, one down. Okay. Didn't need to do that. Never mind. Let's put you in there. More culture. Karakorum, done with that. It's a good museum spot. Couple of good museum spots. But I can't not do a rail station. How many turns is a museum? 15. Yeah, let's do a rail station. Probably want it. Oh, I kind of want it middle of nowhere. Doesn't look like that's gonna be an option. I wonder would, if anywhere, go there. So I think it's probably out this way. Or over here. It's the most middle-y of nowhere. Oh, let's go out there. Hello, Hussar. Back are you, sir? Fair enough. And I think we could stand to send a... maybe a Hussar of our own into the fray. Be a bit more like it. Could do with Hatshepsut pulling her weight in this here war. Okay. We are getting there. We are getting there. Slowly, slowly. Bunch of railroads going down soon is going to be very good for us. Nice. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. Could have done with exposing. I thought I was going to actually be destroying that howitzer, but never mind. So let's pull you back one. So I think if we were to... Yeah, well, it's a tough old call. But I think if we... Oh no, I'm just going to lose them actually if I don't back up. Foolish not to retreat a bit, I think. Let's have you heal up a bit. Okay. Okay, right. It's a bit of self-preservation there. Hello, Cam. How are you? What emoji are you dropping in the on the chat today? The Nibeku Toto dial. Where have you got that from? How's things with you, Cam? Nice of you to come and tune in. Ooh. Stick some fortifications down. Actually, we better add. You're chilling. You're just patrolling. You got me up on the got me up on your phone or something, have you? How does that work? Let's move you back one more. Let's move you right into the fray. Okay, right. Pray for the next turn. What is that taking shots? It's the howitzers. Crucifying us, that's what it is. Whoa. The range on him. Right, promotion. For this nameless commander who is doing very well for himself. Let's have that. Whew. Right. Okay, one howitzer gone. Absolutely mental units. Let's have... You take a shot down there. Nice. You're in your hidey hole avoiding work. What's your hidey hole, Cam? How does that work? Where are you tucked away? I guess unless you don't want to spill secrets on the stream. I didn't think you'd get one of those. All I can think of is the Office US. I don't know if you've ever seen. They have their little, in amongst all the boxes in the shelves, they create. Don't they? Is it that they create their own little haven in there? Or there's the, what is it, like behind the girls' toilets or something? There's a little like safe room they managed to create. I'm just imagining you've got one of those. You just got a little spot in your area, have you? Little trade secrets location. Let's see how it is. Got to keep something back for yourself, eh? Let's have you take them out. Nice. Let's have you dish it out to him. Beautiful. Let's have you dish it out even more. Okay. Let's have you come in. Nice. That's you dealt with. Let's have you, Mr. Commander. Let's all pile in on him. Let's get rid of the howitzers. The howitzers gone. Okay, good. Sevilla is not defenseless. We're all good. Me and her ships are all over it. Okay. You've done a bit of calls this morning, other sections are getting busy. You're tucked away, watching a little stream, found yourself a quiet little spot. Good for you, I say. Good for you. Privileged that you tuned in to watch me try and deal with Friedrich Baroque of the French Empire and his many, many howitzers he's sending my way. Surely he's going to run out of funds soon. He can't keep this up forever. We're in a good spot. We are doing okay. You're just listening to the radio, eating your snacks. What snacks have you got? I've got a few celebrations this evening. You know, it's that time of year, isn't it? You get those tubs, you buy them for Christmas, you say, I'll only open them over Christmas when all the guests are here. And then you don't do that. You just eat them, because that's the way that's supposed to be. Good evening, Salad. Nice of you to tune in as well. How are you? Nice to hear from you. Right. You're healing up. You're okay back there. Hatshepsut's in the mixer now. I think Ostia's going to fall here. Much to my delight. You've got some Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its? Is this an American? Is Cheez-Its an American brand snack? Cheez-Its. Little baked cheesy square things with a little hole in the middle. Is that what we're doing? Salad, you're about to tune into Master Saga, the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Yeah, okay. And you just sort of tune in while you finish your hunt. Well, cool. I'm really glad to have you. What's what you hunting, Salad? Is the Monster Hunter update out? It's this out. I'm saving myself for the weekend. Are you one doing those? Okay, next. Oh, here comes Hatshepsut in force. Okay. You just DC'd halfway into a Largi Mizu hunt. 2 out of 3 carts. Oh, and you were stuck with the Mizutsune, were you, on your own after the DC? Oh, man. Worst nightmare. No. But you cleared it. Respect. Nice. Yes. Everyone's got their nemesis monster, haven't they? Everyone's got their one they just... Oh, Cam, you got a new... Have you got a new GPU, Cam? What'd you get? What are you packing? This is great news. Oh, Cam, were you not even on 60 FPS before? Oh, you have my sympathy. Salad, you're working your way up to HR 800. You might as well, Salad, hey. Oh, Cam, you're getting a 5090. Nice. They must be... Are they still reasonably scarce? 5090s? An upgrade from a 2060 to a 5090 is gonna change your life. Cam. Damn. Good times coming for you. Now you're running Ultra with the 5090. I'm not surprised. Thing's a beast. It's crazy. Panklin, what's the plural of nemesis? Nemesitopai? Yeah, nice. Just straight up nemesis, like sheep. Nemes? Just nemes. Can we get rid of you? Possibly, not quite. Oh, Camera bus has found you. You've been found. There's other agents on that bus. They're like, we got a guy here in this hidey hole. Right, this howitzer is going to be a problem. Just get tucked into him. Okay. Salad, you need to go back to GU one day and clear Solcia EX solo. Oh, gotta... I need to remind myself what that is. Oh, the deviant. Yeah. If you can do one of them, solo, then I think you'll be alright with anything Wilds has to throw at you. Alright. Okay, I think we're alright here. Stick some fortifications down. Fortifications complete. Nice, yeah, he does them all immediately. Gonna back you up one. Let you heal up over there. In fact, am I gonna do that? Yes, I am. How have I lost control of that district? How have we both put a unit on the same tile? It's confusing. Okay. Espionage. It's gonna be... Oh, it's probably going down there, isn't it? Espionage update. Your action. Military sabotage not discovered. -3 combat strength for all of their units. Lovely. Okay. Have some of that. District captured. Let's move you into the radius. And let's take a crack at that howitzer. Nice. Cool. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that way around. But okay. And... will that science get us over the line? No, not quite. Okay, here comes more. So it's kind of a shame that we're not going to get the points for doing this on military. So I've got to finish that ideology. And then it's capture ideologically opposed settlements. You got to do a lot, so it makes sense that we choose a different ideology to Friedrich. He's got enough settlements for us to get, you know, just basically flatten him. Rid of that howitzer. Perfect. And we got another guy to bring back into the fray up there. Cool. Okay. Meanwhile, elsewhere, everywhere else, basically, I'm putting down railroads, which is good. This is good. It's going all right. And I think I could probably afford to spend a little here. So. Do we think Friedrich wants... Oh, actually, let's let some of that espionage stuff complete first. I was going to try and offer him a peace deal. Boom, boom, boom. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Xerxes has declared war on Friedrich as well.
The face of a city changes faster than a human heart.
Okay, and now we can put down an opera house, which we must immediately in Babylon of all places. How much is an opera house? 5,100. okay, maybe not. Production on the department store if I want it. Right, and now we've got these guys for a little suzerain bonus. +3 food and settlements for each expansionist city-state I'm suzerain of. +1 settlement limit. Food on warehouse buildings. All the abattoir. +5 food, +1 food, and -1 happiness for each abattoir in the settlement must be placed on an existing improvement with on a tile with a food yield. What am I going to get the most of out of here? Oddly enough, for such a warfaring nation, happiness is not a problem for me particularly. So the abattoir might be the way to go. +1 settlement limit. Or it's +4 food on food buildings. I think maybe I'll go with the abattoir. A couple of those in each settlement, you know, it's a lot of food. The only other thing though is the 4 food thing is +4 food on food buildings. So I mean, your brickyard and stone car in all settlements, you know. So I've only got to put down, you know, the compound benefit. It's just put abattoirs down immediately for those benefits, or it's lean on the ones that are already there. So like they've got a granary. Obdo has a granary. So it might be that actually these guys got a gristmill and a fishing key and a grocer and a granary. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 4 field rotation +4 food on food buildings. I think there's some nice jumps there. 108 food here now, yeah, because now all of a sudden that gross size yielding 13, right? We've got a where are my other buildings here? The gristmill and the fishing key, 13. Yeah. Nice. I think that was the play. Cool. So I think really I should... Yeah. Electricity and then combustion flight. It's gonna be our... It's gonna be the playbook, I think. Flight is gonna be a really fun one actually, because I never do it. So I'm gonna be curious to see how that goes for us. I don't know how you ended up there. Good night. And maybe Friedrich is interested in a peace deal if he gives me Ostia. Oh, he doesn't want to give it up. Yeah, Pangolin, I'm definitely... Yeah, I've got to build some bombers. There's a unique Prussian ground attack air unit, +3 combat strength against land units, the Stuka. So yeah, that's going to be the way. We're going to be doing some of that, I think. Right. Okay. Let's have my commander. He can't. Never mind. Let's have the mortar smoke those city defenses. And let's have... I think this is the last one. Oh, am I not going to manage it this turn? I feel like maybe I won't. Oh, yeah, this might be the difference. Yeah, we should do this turn then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Ostia captured. And let's keep that. Oh yeah. Commander's got some promotion points. I bet he has. There we go. Right. Ostia. Ours. Now do you want peace? Oh, there's a new independent there I hadn't seen. Oh. Let's give a little scoot round for some independent powers. Check if there's any good ones. Can you nick an independent power? No. Okay. So I think that's it. So it's just Kumasai over here. Kumasai. And let's befriend these guys, might as well. Biloo. Okay. Yeah, Pangolin, I'm looking forward to this war settling down, getting my ideology stuff sorted, and then building out a nice, like some aircraft carriers, some bombers, and just, yeah, leaning into that part of the game. Not really done it. So yeah, I'll be interested. There's only one leader really who's not been hampered particularly all game, and that is Genghis Khan, who I do not particularly want to tangle with. Ashoka's doing alright as well. So it's... So Xerxes... Oof. Yeah. I think Friedrich's going to be my guy, unfortunately, that I just pick a different ideology to. Just so that I can give him some grief, you know? But maybe now he'd like some peace. Do you think maybe he'd give me... Maybe we could nick another settlement off him. like Neapolis or G. He doesn't want Neapolis. Why does he want Neapolis? Give it to me. A little tundra settlement might come in useful. Just give me Neapolis. He will accept this deal.
Yes,
There we go.
Dies scheint mir ein
There we
annehmbares Angebot zu sein.
Peace. Build Brandenburg Gate within 25 turns. Or declare a holiday. Oh, I don't think I'm anywhere near the Brandenburg Gate, am I? No, not even close. I think on the Prussian civics it's here. Not even close. It's a shame, but it's got to be a holiday, hasn't it?
Of having sat at someone's feet. Well,
and then right. We'll have humanism and probably social science as well. Let's have, yeah. Okay, let's bumped up them yields a bit. Extra gold towards buying a schoolhouse. I'll take that, I think, over the... I'm not going to make many canneries, I don't think. And then Neapolis. What are you? Neapolis? What have you got? Oh, it's just tons of woodcutters and a sawmill and a saw pit. It's quite well built. We'll carry on as a mining town. Give me another 60 odd gold a turn. Nice. All right. What other wars are actually going on then? Where is it you see that? Ah. Friedrich's at war with everyone. That's what's going on there. I see. Is that because everyone's ideologically opposed? Maybe. Okay. Alrighty. Salad, you caught someone hunting the Raidar while you were doing the Seregios. Yeah, come on, guys. It wasn't a 2 monster quest then. What are you doing, guys? What's that all about? Okie dokie. Right. Well, yeah, we're coming up to 3 hours there. So I think let's have a little recap, little look at where we got to. We've got 1, 2, 3 independence, another one on the way. Another 2 on the way, I think, actually. Oh, let's get Marrakesh. So another 2 at least on the way. So let's get Marrakesh and Kalaikum should be ours as well. So another 3 independent powers on the way. We've done a nice push against Friedrich. He started a war on Hatshepsut. We've been allies for a long time now, so that solves my happiness problem in Karakoram. So yeah, we made Friedrich regret his warfaring actions. He may come for us again, but honestly, Friedrich is the prime candidate to just choose a different ideology to, and then go flatten him. We can take Xi off him, and then there's, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 points up for grabs right next to me here, which is really cool. And then you only need 1 more, I don't actually know where his other settlements are, but maybe we could take on Lovelace, and get Birmingham off of her. Because honestly, I wanted a settlement there. It is a good spot for that triple resource, double there, and a mountain slot. Yeah, we're just going to have to go for Lovelace. I'm sorry, Lovelace. Whatever your ideology is, we're going to fall out because we're going to choose a different one. And that's just the way that is. It's too good a spot not to take that back. So that's going to be the plan there, I think. And then, railroads going down. We're getting there with my cities. We're in a good spot. Salad, there was a 2 months where they were fighting the 8-star Ray while everyone is on the Seregios. What are you doing? Who do they think they are? John Wick or something? No. Get in with the gang. We're all going to be hunting together. This is the way. No need for lone wolf behaviour in Mosana. No need. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite pleased really. How are we stacking up on yields? We're right up there on science. Nowhere near on culture really. But what can you do? Happiness doing well. Everyone else has got the ball rolling a bit as well now, so we're gonna have to get on with it, I think. Gonna have to get a move on. Gonna have to get... I'd have no idea how quickly the other civs on Deity can get on with doing the other victory paths. So just luck of the draw really, isn't it, I think? It's just gonna depend how quickly they finish it. Can they do it before I can basically flatten Friedrich? Who knows? I'd really like to know ideologies. Where does it say ideology? I'm not sure where. Maybe because I don't have one yet. It just doesn't say. But anywho, that's going to be the plan, I think, for the next stream. Is going to be hunker down again for a bit, get some building done, get myself in order, and then get out there. To be honest, I could take Lovelace out of the game at sea. She's mainly coastal, so she's at risk. Just make some navy units. I've got enough commanders, Lord knows. So that's my other option. In fact, I could get on with that right away, couldn't I? I just want to make sure I don't do it too soon, so that I have an ideology. 11 turns for political theory. So there we have it. Right. Right. Yes. Salad, I hear you. A bit less lone wolf, a little more freeloading. Yeah, agreed. If you're hearing this, join in with the gang, whoever you are. Sorry, I always get distracted by this this song as it comes on. Thank you, everybody who's come and tuned in this evening, whether you've had a lurk or whether you've come and chatted. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun. Kem, good to hear from you. Pangolin, thanks for coming and chatting. Salad, nice to hear from you towards the latter part there. And first time in the chat, Mr. Taco 123 came in for a little chat about Civ 7. Is it worth it now? Nice to hear from you. Thanks for coming and joining in. And Mayor Whitefire as well. Really cool to hear from you too. So thank you everyone that's come through and chatted, and if you came and had a little lurk too, really appreciate that. I will be streaming next in 2 days time. I'll be doing some Baldur's Gate on Friday night. I actually don't know if it's co-op or evil playthrough, but I will, as ever, stick a post up on Friday with what's going on. So that is when I'll be streaming next. That'll be 8 till 11 Friday night, and then I'll be doing some more Civ 7 in a week's time, I think. So carrying on with this save file, cracking on with the modern age, and that will be same time slot, 8 till 11. So yeah, that'll be when you can catch Civ next on the stream from me. Until then, until I see you all next, thanks very much, and see you all soon, and bye bye for now.